All right. Hello. It's been a little while. Uh, this isn't going to be about the Vault today. I'm still not quite ready for that. It's going to be like my Atlantis. It's going to be a while before that one's proper. But I'm working on the pyramid today, and I had a couple key things I wanted to talk and speak on it. Uh, I decided I wasn't going to put the pyramid over here. I'm actually going to put it in this now lit up area. But you might notice it's a little smaller. Instead of 47 by 47, it's being cut down to 33 by 33. I just like 33 more, and it's also not really being cut down. One of the main issues with the pyramid originally is that it had one, no purpose. It was just a pyramid. Two, it didn't have any discerning style or characteristics. It was just a pyramid. And that's actually most of them right there. So I'm cutting down on both of those today. One of the things you see with a lot of pyramids, especially desert pyramids, like in Egypt, is that they're always a little buried. So this pyramid is going to be, I built an entire square here, and that's going to be the base. But it's going to go down further into the sand here. Uh, where it's going to look a little buried. Now, it's going to dip down over here. You'll be able to see, like, wow, this side of the pyramid's so much bigger than over here. Then this side's all buried, and I think that's really interesting. Uh, Now that's a interesting characteristic, but there's a couple other things I want to touch on that I plan to add. Number two, for the no purpose. Unfortunately, we have come across an unfortunately depressing purpose. The main purpose of pyramids were to serve as tombs, at least from my knowledge. Uh, one of the Sparky shadow clones died. I had one at the base of this tower. He had been around for a long while in this world. It was quite depressing to see him go, but he was ganked while I was lighting up torches over here. He came to my aid truly when I did not need him, and he died. In fact, you could see the very crater that was created whenever he died. It was quite the crater. Um, and it's very unfortunate. And I wanted to build something, not just something, but a place, a resting place for that specific shadow clone of Sparky. Don't worry, the main Sparky like conglomerate, like hive mind is doing all right. It's just that one specific shadow clone of him that passed. So I'm building this pyramid here to hopefully rectify that. Uh, I want to have a little bit of a more interesting entrance to the pyramid than I had before. Like before, it was literally just a door and a button. You walked in. I still want to keep the iron door and I still want to keep the button, but wouldn't it be cool if there was like a staircase leading up to about midway through the pyramid? I think that would be deeply interesting. Um, Maybe I could. I don't know yet. I'm still working on the pyramid. It's just a square right now, but um, yeah. I'll cut to when the pyramid's a little bit further along than this. At least when the base is done. Maybe I'll have more to say then. During your cut, I'll be doing a really shitty version, Minecraft version of the breakdown train. I will be singing along. You cannot stop me. Right? The ending was too hard. I couldn't figure it out, so I just gave up. All right, cut. All right. Hello. This is the cut is over. You'll see now. I made some decent progress on the pyramid. I dug it out more. I flattened this out. It's no longer whatchamacallit, just a square. It is an actual base. It has a base, which is the main goal I wanted to make. But more than it not just being a base, I've actually added a proper staircase to go up to it. Because the base is the actual center is towards, it's right up here. So I added an actual stairs to get up here to it. Oh, that doesn't work. The fuck? This is one of those weird glitches you see in beta once in a while where doors just don't work good whenever when they're placed such a way. And there's a very simple solution to this, I recall. I don't think it's physically possible to place it on this block here. Or it is, actually. Does it work now? Yes, it does. Yeah, it's one of those weird things where, like, it's a weird glitch. Good. Yeah, so this works. I did actually get some work done in the basement. All the terrain that was down here was leveled down to the lowest corner right here. And all of the edges here that the sand rained down in, I dug out all the sand and filled up the sand and put sandstone here. So this is ready to be an actual underground basement portion. I'm probably going to put a lot of the tomb and stuff down here, but there's probably going to be more glorious staircase leading down here. I plan to build maybe like a dog statue over there instead of a cat statue because there's no cats in this version of the game. Uh, so this is the main progress I've got done though. Just digging out down there took actually a couple hours. It was a solid amount of work because it was some parts of it were filled, some parts of it weren't. To give you a bit of a representation of how long it took to dig all that out. So the ground level was about here whenever I dug it all out. And all the way down here is the very corner of the base of the pyramid. I actually really like this effect. You can come here, visualize the corner here. It shows you the true size of the pyramid. It's actually really, really, really interesting to me. That's one of the main things I was going for. I wanted there to be this pyramid size that you see at the top, and then the true size of the pyramid, where it has like an additional layers down at the bottom that are unseen, and it's really cool. So next thing is I want to get it up, and I want to try a couple not key steps, uh, keystones, caps. I want to try a couple caps on it. I want to see I'm thinking silver. I'm thinking if I do or not golden blocks, if I do glowstone, I think glowstone looks bad. I'm just gonna say glowstone's not good. I think if I do iron blocks, which are pretty cheap, all things considered, that I think it might look pretty good. I don't really have anything more to say. Let's cut. For this cut, I will be singing the duck theme from. Well, you know what it's from. All right. It's enough of the duck theme. Next cut. Hello. This is Genie. We're on top of the tower that still doesn't actually have a name, but I'll get to that in a moment. This is what the pyramid looks like. I put the silver cap on it, and honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It doesn't. I wanted it to kind of go with it. It doesn't go with it at all. I think gold might be better, but god damn, is gold expensive. I just can't come to the decision whether or not I like it. Here, let's drop down a bit. So let's get like a feel of the situation. Uh, I think the pyramid is interesting right now, and it is immediately billions of times better than the old pyramid. It's on sand baseline. The buriedness of it does actually bring. Oh, you're telling me it's turning night now? I would have been way better to look at it at nighttime. God damn it. Oh, here. Turn that on fast because fast is a bit better. I had it on fancy just for because the cloud coverage is different on fast versus fancy. The cloud coverage was terrible. It's completely blocking the pyramid. I just don't really like the cap on it that much. I feel like it doesn't really match. In nighttime, it looks a bit better. But doesn't really resonate with me. I wanted it to be something. Maybe it's because this entire building is built out of sand, and I just don't really see the meaning. I don't really get it in my mind. I need more lapis. I plan to do the interior, but then I reached a bit of a roadblock. I plan to line it with lapis because lapis is beautiful. Lapis is quite nice. I don't have nearly enough. I don't even. I could butcher my entire starter home, which is lined with lapis. I'll get to that in a moment. Which is lined with lapis. I could butcher the entire thing, and I still wouldn't have enough lapis. I'd have close, but it wouldn't be enough. And I'm definitely not butchering my beautiful, beautiful starter home. It looks way better too. It doesn't block anything. It's just better for what it was compared to before. It's already improved massively. It's a way better looking thing. I just need to build the tombs inside of it from one of Sparky Shadow clones. This is my starter house, by the way. You probably saw this in the whatchamacallit, but something kind of similar to this, except I'm probably going to do it on the floor. I just think Lapis is classic looking, especially this version of Lapis. It doesn't have that disgusting outline. And I think it'll actually look a lot better if it's in the floor rather than the walls, because I feel like the walls are, well, they're going to be kind of triangular. But that's pretty much it for now. I've hit a roadblock. I can't go past without lapis. I need lapis. So I hate that heart. That heart's moving too. I swear to God, I'm moving the love garden. Everything's being rearranged. I hate everything. No fun, no happiness, no whimsy. I do have a plan to name this desert area. I actually have a couple more prospects I want to show you at the very, very end here. This is going to be the final part of this video because I hit that roadblock that I realized I need lapis to finish. I plan on turning the rest of this here because I don't know if you realize that. I don't know if I actually said it. There used to be a giant patch of grass going all the way up to here, up to this hill mound. It was down in this. It was a giant patch of grass. I didn't like it. I got rid of it. It's gone. You could actually dirt directly under it. Oh, you can see here that I did a serious amount of changing to this land. It looks a lot better now. I plan to do that over here too. If I climb to the top of the tower, you can see it. But just for this right here, this hole right here, this hole looks kind of weird. But I feel like this could be like a really neat like pueblo. I'm pretty sure pueblos are typically built on high ground, like on the sides of cliffs. But I feel like building them in a hole could be pretty cool too. Uh, and then I could actually give this place a name. It has a city. It has an actual residence area. I think that'd be cool. So that's one of the future plans I have. And I think I'll call it Jaryestrafos. This tower needs a name. That pyramid doesn't need a name. I could call it the Tower of Jaryestrafos, but that doesn't really resonate with me. A name for it would be nice. Comment a name, suggestion. I am always taking suggestions for naming objects and buildings and places. Pyramid might need a name. I'm probably going to call it the Jaryestrafos Pyramid. But I the roadblock sucks. I realized I need lapis. I don't have it. That is the end of the video. Pyramid, the exterior at least, is mostly finished. I might do a bit of experimentation with it. That's probably what I'm going to be doing, a bit of experimentation. But other than that, it looks way better than that old pyramid did. And for beta Minecraft, it's not bad. I wish I can get rid of the ugly torches and it just be magically lit, or the creatures just don't spawn. But yeah. Genie out. See you in episode, I think 6, which is next episode. Next episode, I'll probably be doing interior.